Hey everybody, Miss Danielle, Mr. Fred
Hey
here.
everyone.
What we're gonna go over now is some of our plan for the next step once we hit yellow phase, which is our live social distance outdoor classes for those that are interested. Again, it's gonna start this Monday, June 8th. We're excited, but there are a lot of details that go into it, so we wanted to film these videos to be able to give you the best information possible given the circumstances, okay? So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be classes Monday through Thursday, and then Saturday mornings, okay? Monday and Wednesday are gonna be our late times, and Tuesday and Thursday we're gonna offer morning times along with Saturday mornings. Monday through Thursday, Zoom times are gonna now coincide with these times. So the Zoom times are gonna change, and they're gonna be a Zoom class every time there's a live class. Saturday mornings, we're just gonna offer the live outdoor classes. With that being said, as soon as the schedule goes out, it's gonna be on our Sign Up Genius. You're gonna click, as soon as you can, if you could register your child for one live class. What we're hoping for is to provide one live in-person instruction and one live Zoom class each week for those that are interested, okay? So you wanna register as soon as possible for a class that looks best. If you're able to make morning times, we ask that you register for those as well. And then what's gonna happen there is if there is a class opening 2 hours prior to that class, you can register it. So what that means is say my class is at 4 o'clock and at 2 o'clock there's still 3 spots open. You can register for that class even if you already took a class earlier that week. So even if your child already came Monday and it's Wednesday, you can register for that class. There's only gonna be allowed 10 children per class at each time. And then going along with that though, if we don't have at least 5 children signed up for the class, the live class is going to be canceled. That'll happen within 1 hour of the class starting. So we'll send out a text message. So that's why it's really important to put all your updated information in when you sign up for the class that you want. So sign up as soon as possible. If there's extra classes open within 2 hours of your class time, you can sign up for that class as well. And then we'll cancel for inclement weather, or if we don't have enough signups within 1 hour of that class starting, and then it'll just be live Monday through Thursday. Okay, make sure you're gonna watch. Mr. Fred's gonna go over the class times in detail, but please make sure to watch the important video of the drop-off procedures and how that's gonna work. That's probably the most important video.
Especially for safety purposes, and we're gonna have people out there. Our goal, once again, is to try to make it as comfortable, as safe as possible for everyone, obviously. So that make sure we watch that video.
Yes, so Mr. Fred's gonna get the class times going while he's pulling up this schedule. What's gonna happen is our basic classes are gonna be 30 minutes in length. Black belt training will stay for an additional 10 minutes, so it'll be 40 minutes in total, and then there's gonna be a 10-minute gap in between, all right? We had to cut black belt training just about 5 minutes, so we allow time to move and the heat and all that, so we wanna test this out. And again, we're testing it. We hope to keep this schedule each week, but we can modify it a little bit here or there, okay? So he's gonna go ahead with that.
All right, so we're gonna start with Monday classes. Monday class is gonna start at 4 o'clock. That's gonna be our Little Ninja and Young Dragons. That's 4 to 7-year-olds, okay? So the Monday class starts at 4 to 7-year-olds, Little Ninjas and Young Dragons. The next class will begin at 4:50. Once again, if you're coming to that next class, you try to come in that 5-minute area before class time, okay? So while we're getting the other group in, you guys are starting to come in, other group out, you're starting to come in. So at 4:50, it is going to be the youth beginner and intermediate. That's 8 through 12-year-olds, beginner and intermediate, white, yellow, orange, purple, blue, and green belts, all solid belts, okay? And then the third class of the day will be at 5:40. That is the advanced rank black belt class, okay? So that's advanced rank black belts at 5:40. Then to finish the night off at 7 o'clock will be our teen and adult class. That's 13 and above teenagers, all ranks, and adults, all ranks as well, okay? And once again, please try your best not to come to classes late. And once again, you'll see on the video that we're going to send you as well on how to drop off and pick up and things like that on what we're doing, on why we need you guys here early for classes and try not to be late.
We're asking for a 5-minute arrival time. We can't really let you in prior to that because the kids are going to still be training, but you want to come 5 minutes early. But if you're late, the parking lot, it's going to be, we have to close the parking lot off to be able to have the classes. And again, like Mr. Fred said,
You'll be
watch
able to
that
see.
video. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday is our early times. Tuesday is going to start at 10 a.m. All right, once again, if you know you can make these times, if you're flexible at both, so say you know you can make the later times and the early times, we suggest you try to sign up for the earlier times because I think it's going to be a little bit harder for people to make, but people have requested them, so hopefully we'll get the sign-ups. So let's start Tuesday at 10 a.m. is going to be the Little Ninjas and Young Dragons, 4 to 7-year-olds. At 10:50 is going to be the beginner and intermediate rank, okay? Then at 11:40 is the advanced rank black belt class, okay? So that's all our morning times on Tuesday, and that's going to be the classes. Once again, there's going to be Zoom classes going on at the same time as these classes. So for all the classes, so for some reason you're not comfortable yet doing the social distance training outside, or for some reason you might be down the shore, whatever it may be, we're going to be doing the same Zoom classes on the same exact times of these classes, okay? Going on to Wednesday, the schedule gets switched a little bit. It's not like a regular Monday, Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're going to start at 4 o'clock again. But now this time, it's going to be the beginner intermediates training. The 8 to 12-year-olds beginner intermediates start at 4 o'clock. Then at 4:50 is going to be the advanced rank black belts, okay? And then at 5:40 is going to be the Little Ninjas, Young Dragons, 4 through 7-year-olds. All right. And then at 7 o'clock will be the teen and adults again. So that's Wednesday. The times are the same, but the classes get switched a little bit, trying to accommodate as many people as we can once again. Okay.
Thursday, the classes are the same though.
Okay.
Thursday
morning, the classes will be the exact same. So Thursday and Tuesday are the same. 10 a.m., I'll just go through it real quick. 10 a.m., Little Ninja Young Dragons. 10:50, Beginner Intermediates. And 11:40, Advanced Rank Black Belts. That's on Thursday. For Friday, there's not going to be any regular classes on Friday. What we're doing is we have people that've been training and working hard, trying to get that solid black belt, testing for it, and then unfortunately coronavirus hit and it stalled. So once again, they've been working with Mr. Dominic on Zoom. Now we could get some live classes in, and we are going to send out an actual test date that we're planning on doing for you guys, okay? So we have a test date planned, and we'll send that out. So on Friday, CTF training only for the people that are testing for solid black belts is going to be at 5 to 5:45 with Mr. Dominic. That is the only Friday class. And the end time might be
flexible. It depends on how much time he needs.
Yes, exactly. And then our last classes are on Saturday. Saturday morning, we're going to start at 9 a.m. That's going to be our Little Ninjas, 3 to 5-year-olds, okay? So it's not going to be combined on Saturday morning with Ninjas and Dragons.
We have some 3-year-olds that want to train and young 4-year-olds. So that's going to be the best class for you to make my younger guys.
Yes, so 9 a.m., 3 to 5-year-olds, okay? So if you're 6 and above, please do not come to this class. At 9:40 will be our Young Dragons. That's 6 to 7. That will be at 9:40. At 10:30 will be the Beginner Intermediates. And then the cap it off on Saturday will be 11:40 Advanced Rank Black Belts. Remember, the only classes that will not be on Zoom is those Saturday morning classes, okay? And that is our class schedule. Things we want to remember that you can bring, okay, that you should be bringing. We put it in the last video, but once again, I want to remind you guys, they don't need full equipment or anything like that, because once again, this is social distance and martial arts. We're going to have some bags out there. In order for the students to hit the bags, we want to have our boxing gloves, okay? Make sure you have your boxing gloves with you, or your point sparring gloves. So if you're black belt training, point sparring gloves are perfectly fine.
Or the MMA gloves.
Or the MMA gloves that you have. Something that protects your hands, and also something that you're not putting your bare hands on the actual bags,
and
okay?
of course, we're going to sanitize the bags in between classes, but it's still important that you have those gloves. You won't be able to hit the bags without the gloves, and that's the point of coming.
Make sure you have a water bottle, of course, because we're training outside. Make sure you're fully uniformed as well. We are not going to be going indoors for anything at all, okay? If for some reason the kids needed something, or somebody got cut for some reason, whatever it may be, we'll run in, and we have the first aid kit in here, of course.
But you can't change inside.
Yeah, no changing inside. And please wear sneakers. I don't want people wearing like Crocs and having them flying off, or flip-flops or sandals. Of course, we're going to have the out there nice and clean. There's not going to be anything that you're going to hurt yourself on, but for the best safety is have the sneakers on, okay?
Yeah, and for your weapon, are they going to bring the bow staff to outdoor class?
Yeah, we're going to start, so we'll start Monday bow staff, okay?
All right, so you're going to bring your bow staff, your gloves, a water bottle, and make sure you have sneakers on. We're looking to get shorts made for outside because we know it's hot, but right now, t-shirt, belt, and pants, and we are working as fast as possible to get some shorts ordered for you guys, okay? Again, this is a system that we're testing. We're hoping it goes well. We're excited to be able to see everybody. Watch the video again, the other video. Children are not required to wear masks outside. That's optional for you. Our instructors will have masks on. And then parents, if you want to watch instead of sitting in your car, you're going to need to wear.
And once again, that's on the video as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's all on the video. But I know a lot of parents were asking. So I wanted to repeat that. And like I said, we're excited for this. Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, guys,
and we
really
hope to see you
appreciate
guys
it.
next week.
Hope to see you next week. And once again, any questions, please email us because it is a lot of information.
Text, message me.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.